Yo, how is it going, guys? It's ABFC Vlog here, and today welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a whole season review for the 17-18 championship season for Aston Villa. As you know, I didn't start my YouTube channel till the second part of the season, so I'm going to be more talking about when I vlogged the second part of the season. The first half was alright, not as good as the second half, to be honest. The first half, just before I started my channel, everyone was saying Bruce out, because we basically were doing rubbish by the start of January. And I'm going to be telling you how the season went when I vlogged my videos. So starting off, the first game that I vlogged was against Barnsley, where we won 3-1. Hogan scored two within about the first, I think it was 4 minutes. First goal, nice play from Villa. Ella Hamadi whipped it in, and Hogan got on the end of it, which I think was I don't know about this one, but I think which was one of his first goals to Villa. Then a minute or two later, Snodgrass whipped it in from a corner, and Hogan scored again. And I think it was about the 15 mark. Barnsley scored a header. Villa, I think it was Terry left him free. And the Barnsley player was a good header, to be fair, but it was quite an easy goal. Then the third one, Grealish shut Purahan for the third goal, which rounded up that game. Next game came Sheffield United away, which was my first away match vlogging. It was a pretty tight game at the time, I think. We were about fourth, and Sheffield United had just slipped them second to about third. And it was a pretty even match. Sheffield United hit the bar within the first 10 minutes. It was pretty even. Not the greatest games ever. What you would expect. Both teams went very defensive. And then Snodgrass in the 90th minute scored a screamer of a goal. And just to say the least, there was some scenes. And that was about the game here, and as you guys know, from that game, I got Grealish's shirt, which I'm still so happy about, and that was one of the best days of my life.
Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it.
February was a pretty good month for Villa, actually, starting off with a 3-2 win over Burton Albion. To be honest, I don't think we played too well, and we just took our chances. I think Burton have played well all season. They should have the striker, really, to be honest. First goal, really, really unselfish from Adoma, and Hogan slotted into an empty net. That was 3-2 for him that game. That was 1-0 at half time. The next goal was, in the first half, we didn't play too bad, actually. We hit the bar twice, Jack in the second half, Hogan in the first half. Third goal, nice goal. Second goal, nice goal from Adoma. Third goal, great strike from Jack Grealish, basically a half volley, and that was about it. Burton looked a little bit threatening, but as I said, they just don't take their chances, Burton Albion, and that was a solid point for us, that was. Next game, Second City derby. Aston Villa versus Birmingham City, one of the fiercest rivals in English football, and we came on top of this game. We played really well this game. First half, pretty even, not too much in it, both very defensive again. And then second half, we just came on top. Birmingham had about one shot the whole game, and what a game it was. First goal, Adoma, decent footwork and a nice low finish, and the second goal, can't get any better, really. Probably apart from Grealish's goal versus Cardiff, probably the best goal Villa had all season. Conor Hourihane, what a volley. And I was actually thinking to myself when he hit it, do not hit this, do not hit this, do not hit this. And what a volley it was.
Into the last 10 minutes we go. There will be more than a few minutes of injury time to play, as well as Hourihane takes it on and scores. That will settle it.
Conor Hourihane's come on so much since we signed him. Didn't really look like a very good player when we signed him. Come on so much, one of our key players that we need to keep next season. So yeah, beating the Blue Noses, absolutely perfect win, which moved us into the second. Next game, Sheffield Wednesday away. Really good performance from the lads. Glenn Whelan put in his shift. Obviously, he scored. Lewis Grabban turned up in that game. Not much else to say. We beat him 4-2. I thought my vlog on this was, which personally I think was a really good vlog. Make sure you go check that out. And there were some scenes in the away end, and take a look at them.
Labels out here.
Now, March. Started off very brightly, beating Wolves 4-1. Oh, really good game that was. Played amazing. My video was alright, really good game. I went with my friend, we were going mental, superb. And then after that, we kind of slipped up and we didn't win for a few games. And we dropped out of second. So I think the next one was QPR, I think. And we didn't play very well at all. We lost 3-1. Didn't look. We're too tired. Didn't do very well. Awful game of football. QPR did all right, to be fair. And yeah. Then Hull away. No passion in that game. No desire. Boring game. Hull didn't play very well. We didn't play very well. We should have scored really. Last few minutes of Doma missing an empty net from about 2 foot from the goal. But so March wasn't the best month apart from Wolves. It wasn't very good. We slipped out of second. We lost to QPR due to Hull. So start of April, Cardiff at home. Really nervous going into this game. Really nervous. Cardiff being second, us being, I think we were fourth. Us being fourth. Everyone thought Cardiff was gonna win. We played all right, so did Cardiff. It wasn't like I think Warnock decided to sit back, and then we used advantage of that and we pushed forward. And I think it was about the 75th, 80th minute, Jack Grealish with the Aston Villa goal of the season. I hope. What an absolute belter of a goal! Super tremendous goal. Just watch this. Super technique, amazing, and I hope he doesn't go to any club. I made a video about him maybe going to Leicester, go check it out. And then coming up, then we had Leeds. Once again, another good performance against Leeds. Leeds didn't cause any trouble. Grabban with the winning header. I thought we were going into this game, I thought we were going to get a draw because Leeds, well, I kind of feel sorry for Leeds because they were in the top 6 about halfway through the season, then from then they just started going down. But Grabban header. Next we had Derby, last home game of the season. We're always going to try. Ended up with a 1-1 result. I thought we were robbed that game really. I thought Derby had altogether had about 5 shots. I think we had something like 22. We were so good. I think we hit the bar once and the post once. I think Grabban missed an open net, but finally, in about the 85th minute, Grabban scored. That was the last home game of the season, and that was the end of April. And now, where it gets interesting, the playoffs. So, the playoffs, Middlesbrough away. As you know, I couldn't get tickets for this game, unfortunately. And I did watch it on telly, and we were so dominant, so on top. I'm so proud of Villa for winning this game. Mile Yeda Hedenak.
And it sneaked in. Mile Yedinak was the man who rose highest.
Decent header, and to be honest, thought we deserved to win. I think the Middlesbrough had a few chances. The song Malongva didn't turn up. Trial rate as always looked a threat. And yeah, as I said, we were on top, and going into the second leg at home, we were 1-0 up with the advantage. Second leg, very dominant. I went to the game, as you know. There was a pitch invasion, probably the best thing about the game.
We did it, lads! Yes, we're going to Wembley. I'm on the pitch.
I didn't think we played too bad. But to be honest, I don't really care what the score was then, if we won or if we drew, as long as Middlesbrough didn't win. And yeah, pitch invasion, go watch that video as well, because that's probably one of my best videos uploaded on this channel. And on to the playoff final. Playoff final versus Fulham. We lost 1-0. Oh, I hate Fulham. First half, we were absolutely awful. Just gave them the ball every time we got it. Didn't create anything. Always passing back, not passing forward. Second half, we did come out on top. I'd say we did deserve to win that game. We played a lot better, but we just couldn't score. Oh, I'm still so annoyed about that. And I don't really want to talk about it. That's the thing. That's the other thing, because obviously we lost, and so yeah. And you guys keep asking me to do this. I will do a championship prediction table, but not till every club signs a few players, because otherwise I don't know what's going to happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be getting season tickets next year in the Holt End, and I'll see you then.